There's that weirdo Bonnie. Hi. Look at this. I'm a horsey. Whoa, whoa. You play with toys? We were gonna watch Euphoria. Huh? We're binging The Summer I Turned Pretty right now. I'll be right back. Sadie? Piss off.
The movie begins with a newly auditioned Buzz stranded on Epstein Island as he helps wake up all the other stranded Buzz so they can all band together and act performative. But realizing there's no kids on the island because Epstein ain't there, they paddle to go find where the kids are at. Then we see a flashback of Jessie and her first owner, Emily, who love bombs her like,
I love you so much, Jessie. So much that I'ma dump your ass as soon as I hit puberty.
And in present day, Jessie's third owner, Bonnie, says the same thing.
There's no way I'll love you forever. So you'll eventually leave my ass? Yeah, isn't it obvious? And that goes for all you ugly ass toys.
Now, Bonnie says she's gonna love Jessie forever and ever, and that's why you should never take what a kid says seriously, because it's a kid, and kids say things they do not mean all the time. Now, Buzz likes Jessie, but bruh, how is it 3 movies later and you still haven't made a move, my G? Like, your original owner is in college right now, and you still haven't even asked her out? Talk about slow burn.
No, is there anyone gay?
I'm kinda, sort of. So Bonnie makes Buzz gay with Rex, and when her neighbors pull up, she gets super shy because she wants to play with him.
But she's scared because she has no friends.
So Jessie does what Bonnie's parents should have done for her a long time ago, which is to create opportunities for her to make friends.
Hi. Hello. Oh my god.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that was hilarious. So the girl sibling just looks at her brother and goes, yo, you see this shit? And they both just die laughing their ass off and runs off. Yeah, that would already kill what little confidence Bonnie has.
Mom, Dad, why am I alone with no friends? Oh, it's because we're bad parents.
But yo, why are the toys acting shocked as if they didn't know Bonnie has no friends? Like, these toys are fake. Then Jessie puts Buzz in charge, and while she's gone, she heads to spy on the neighbors as the Toy Story characters are finally introduced to the world of new age tech devices.
They're iPad kids, mate. You can't defeat Coco Melon.
Now, Jessie's in denial as all the other toys basically say the era of toys is over and they're all headed to landfill thanks to these new devices. And what's funny is Jessie's got to pretend she's never even heard of this when the other toys has been saying it's been going on for years. And when Jessie basically sees every other kid on them screens, Bonnie's the only one playing with toys. So Jessie's like,
no wonder she's a loser.
Meanwhile, Bonnie's parents decide to listen to some ad on the internet because it said you'll make some friends if you buy a lily pad.
We're shitty parents.
Like, do these parents have no friends at all as well? Like, surely if you had friends, your friends could have kids around the same age as Bonnie. Yet the film's saying the parents are so useless, they don't have a single thing they can do to help Bonnie make friends besides buying her an iPad. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call bad parenting. So you're telling me Bonnie's parents don't even have the social skills to go to their neighbors and ask if Bonnie can play with their kid? Like, you can't even do that? Really? And also, can't they just give out some pointers or even tips if Bonnie is struggling to make friends? Just be like, hey, if you want to make friends, you got to do X, Y, Z. Nothing? Yo, these parents are terrible. And Bonnie becomes an iPad kid as she spends day and night just glued to her device just like the rest of us.
She the doom scroller now.
Then all the toys swarm Jessie because she's the leader, which is a smart choice by Pixar, by the way, to change the leader from Dolly. Because Dolly was so damn annoying and unlikable in the last film. They deadass put glasses on her in this one and gives her little to no screen time to show character development, I guess. For me personally, Jessie and Buzz has always been my favorite characters, so I like that Jessie's the main character in this one. Yo, could you imagine if it was Dolly or Bo Peep being the main character for Toy Story 5? I'm just saying there's a reason why Toy Story 4 is easily seen as the worst film of all the sequels. So Jessie confronts this new device only to get flexed on that it can record everything she says and translates it into Spanish or as a rap song.
Whatever, you're a temporary phase. I just made Bonnie a friend faster than all you guys can nut.
You bust fast and that's faster than you. Then Jessie starts hurling insults, so Lilypad calls her unk for being old, and damn, does that say 1955? Yo, Jessie is old. So she gets triggered and starts using violence on Lilypad and hits Buzz in the process, but this freaky ass device seems to be enjoying it. And by the time Bonnie gets back, she's accepted into the girls' dance group and is invited to the sleepover.
You hit puberty? Can I go sleepover, please?
Aw, how you gonna say no to that? And the parents say yes, because they're not Asian, and the other toys prep to become storage and eventual landfill in a third world country. Also, if the Lilypad devices are alive, then shouldn't by that logic mean that every device like TVs, AirPods, the screens on the cars should be alive as well by that logic? Or is it just saying that devices catered for children are only alive? Now, Jessie calls Woody, and for context, Woody is a walking hypocrite that chose to be with Bo Peep and the freedom of being a toy over a child. Yes, the same Woody who in Toy Story 2 was about to live in Japan forever in a toy museum, leaving Bo because he couldn't give 2 shits about her. And the same Woody who convinced Buzz life is only worth living if you're being loved by a child, ditches Bonnie and the other toys and chooses freedom to date Bo Peep instead. Long story short, if you haven't watched Toy Story 4, don't. That film is ass and should have never been made. Like, I never liked Woody ever since he tried getting rid of Buzz in the first film. Like, I think I prefer Tom Hanks when he plays an idiot in Forrest Gump going, Jenny, Jenny. Anyway, Jessie calls this fraud to vent about her first owner, Emily, who broke her heart by donating her ass to the Salvation Army, while Buzz be practicing shooting a shot at Jessie, which his ass should have done over a decade ago. Then Pixar makes up a ridiculous reason to make Woody relevant again through a miscommunication in the walkie-talkie, as Woody thinks Jessie needs help from a deputy. Boy, nobody want your ass. Get off my screen, ho. And why would Jessie freak out when Buzz enters? Like, you only freak out like that if you got caught doing or saying something you shouldn't be doing, but she's just venting. Anyway, the default setting Buzz instinctively freeze when in near the vicinity of a human. I hate my life. And they're confused as to why that happened. And on the day of the sleepover, Jessie and Bullseye sneak into Bonnie's bag as Lilypad makes it clear that's a bad idea and that she's gonna get made fun of. And unfortunately, I gotta agree with Lilypad. Bonnie could potentially get made fun of, but Jessie believes what she is doing is best for Bonnie, while Lilypad also believes what she is doing is best for Bonnie as well. Then later, this happens.
Oh, I see them. Hey, hoes. There's that weirdo Bonnie. Hi. Look at this. I'm a horsey. Whoa, whoa. You play with toys? We were gonna watch Euphoria. Huh? We're binging The Summer I Turned Pretty right now. I'll be right back. Sadie?
Piss off.
Hey guys, I can watch Euphoria too.
So instead of playing with toys, Bonnie's gonna binge all 3 seasons of Euphoria instead. Mind you, with that reaction, it was so over for her, by the way. Like, their faces give off mean girl vibes. Yo, Bonnie do not need friends like these. And on top of that, they already started talking shit about her behind her back. Literally behind her back.
They're like, what kind of loser still plays with toys?
But at the same time, Jessie's at fault too, because she's the reason behind Bonnie's first impression being perceived that way. And because Bonnie's Jessie's third owner, shouldn't Jessie know better that kids eventually grow out of their toys and can potentially get shamed for playing with them at a certain age? Then Jessie sees Bonnie not really socializing, but it's not as bad as it looks. Like, they could be playing an online game together, or if they have Nintendo Switch, they can play games with one big screen, or later take selfies together. Like, it's not as bad as it looks. Then Jessie falls and gets picked up by an elderly woman, but what's funny is Jessie's probably older than her. And seeing the address of Jessie's first owner, Emily, they drive there and drop him off in the mailbox. And when Jessie tries to get back to Bonnie's, she encounters a horse which takes Jessie's ass into a barn where she encounters Blaze. Yo, I wonder how Bullseye felt when Jessie suggested riding the horse. Like, he'd be looking at her like, girl, I can gallop too, you know. Like, I'm a horse too. Like, if you're riding that horse, why the hell am I even in this movie? Then Jessie gets stuck in some hay and Bullseye gets taken into Blaze's place as her toy.
Sheba!
Now back at Bonnie's, Woody shows up and I gotta say, how did Ham and Mr. Potato Head make it this far? Like, how are they not landfill? Because those toys were only trendy in the 90s and the early 2000s max. And Woody attempts to aura farm but ends up looking hella zesty. I'm a big boy. And his ass got a bald spot now and really let himself go with the weight. Yo, look at Dolly's reaction though.
She's low-key fat phobic.
Then Woody reunites with Buzz, and when he figures out it was a misunderstanding because Buzz is the deputy, Woody decides to stick around anyway because he's an attention hoe. Which is ironic because Woody doesn't do anything significant in the film. Like, dude is just an NPC, and as he should be. And back to Jessie, she gets stuck but gets help from a moving bacon. And this piggy looks so tasty, doesn't he? He'll look so good on the grill. Then this pork belly yeets Jessie into the playhouse where other toys have been waiting on Blaze's arrival for years. Which means they're losers. I've been waiting for 7 years.
Yeah. You know she's not coming back, right?
Hajima underwear. Then we're introduced to Smarty Pants, who is a party training device, and all the toys hate him because he's the reason why Blaze stopped playing with him. And because he's somewhat significant to the plot, Smarty Pants ends up coming with Jessie to Blaze's crib. Meanwhile, the default setting Buzz has some sort of Disney Snow White moment, cuddling with animals and being one with nature. Which is gay. Hey, yo, what's this Buzz doing?
Oh, the squirrels is arousing him.
Then when the humans show up, one of the Buzz fails to hide and gets taken by a kid in the process, which is proof kids still like playing with toys despite all the tech we now have. Then later, Jessie powers up Smarty using batteries along with 2 other toy devices, and she starts to realize these devices love Blaze the same way she loves her owners too, and that the devices aren't so different from the other toys. And when seeing Blaze use the party on her own, the party training device realizes he really isn't needed anymore. That's right, buddy. You're useless. And entering Blaze's room, Jessie gets nostalgic of Emily. But when she finds Bullseye and is ready to leave, Blaze pulls up so Jessie learns more about her. And turns out, just like Bonnie,
Blaze is a loner too.
As a girl named Sally cancels on their plans together. And she's like, you mean nobody wants to play with my hillbilly farm girl ass? And Jessie, thinking Blaze is a loser, she goes,
she's perfect.
I'm kidding. Obviously, Blaze seems like a sweet girl with a good heart because
that piggy's still alive.
Well, then why else hasn't she cooked the piggy then, huh?
You'll always be my friend, right?
Always. I will say, going up to an animal and going,
you'll be my friend, right?
That is some loser ass activity. That is some loser behavior. I'm not like after I saw that, I was like, are we really shocked Sally canceled on her? Now Bonnie returns from the sleepover being all sad, and realizing Jessie didn't come back, they ask Lily what happened as she reveals they played hide and go seek and they forgot to find Bonnie. But I don't know why Woody acting all offended though. Like, your ass left Bonnie for freedom and love, so I don't think you have a right to be mad, bro. Now Lily Pad blames the toys, saying it's their fault Bonnie's struggling to make friends, that they're holding her back from getting better at tech games, which again, I mean, she's not wrong because of that first bad impression, which did lead the girls to talk shit about Bonnie behind her back before Bonnie even entered the house. So Lily Pad is trying to do what she believes is best for Bonnie, which is to help her make friends as fast as possible. But the problem with Lily Pad is she hasn't figured out that the quality of these friends that she's trying to set up Bonnie with might not exactly be good for her. Like, if Bonnie currently enjoys playing with toys and you set her up with girls who clearly think that's stupid and will talk shit about her, that's not exactly the best fit for Bonnie now, is it? Then Lily Pad makes it clear, don't touch me, and they touch her anyway, so she's like, oh, your ass is cooked. And she sends a message to the dad as Bonnie to put all the toys in the garage, and the dad comply obediently like a good boy. Then later, Buzz be missing Jessie cause he's horny, while Woody starts showing his gay side. Woody, I've always seen you as more than a friend.
Buzz.
Damn, if that ain't the most zestiest I've ever seen Woody.
Oh, he gay.
Anyway, they unplug the charger for the Lily Pad so they can confront Lily when she's weak with low battery, while Jessie gets a photo taken and sends the photo through the internet into everyone on the pond platform. Which means Bonnie will be able to see this through her Lily Pad. And when Smarty says it's gonna take some time to send the photo, Jessie gets super impatient, like,
how much longer?
But since Jessie's the old granny who's new to tech, shouldn't she be expecting things to be slow anyway? Like, demanding everything to be done instantly is very Gen Z and millennial coded, isn't it? Anyway, the default factory setting buzzers try rescuing their fallen comrade, but realize that being loved by a kid is a good thing, and that this buzz, he don't wanna be saved. Then later, seeing Jessie's picture on the pond, they assume she's Star Command because of her share of Star, and finds the address of where it was sent and heads to her. The next morning, Jessie baits Blaze into playing with her, as Blaze also ends up reuniting with the forgotten toy devices, and they all play together. Milady, it's an honor to present to you our Royal Highness, King Bacon.
Oh dear.
The name's Kim. Gee, I'm told there's a bomb.
Where? I'm gay.
Click.
Hooper Gangnam Style. Herpes.
Now, Woody and Buzz try confronting Lily Pad because they're NPCs in this film and ain't the main character, they really don't do much. But luckily, Mom sees a photo of Bonnie's toy at some farm out of town, and when realizing Jessie's gone, she goes to Blaze's crib to go get it. And you know what's crazy? Despite being an NPC character, Woody is still able to come across as unlikable, ordering Buzz to stay behind and that he'll go by himself. Why just you? Because I can do it a little bit better. So let me get this straight. Woody barges in uninvited, then gets mad at the Lily Pad when he himself abandoned Bonnie for freedom. Then he starts commanding Buzz, telling him what to do like he's some sort of toy leader, and tells Buzz to his face that he's better than him. Bro, like I said, bro, I never liked Woody from the first film ever since he tried to get rid of Buzz, bro. And this annoys Buzz, which rightfully so, as Woody and Buzz then tag along to Blaze's crib, while Bonnie gets a bit of cyberbullying as her supposed friends go, what is this? Lost your toys, Bonnie? Aw, poor baby. And this hurts Bonnie, as Lily Pad starts to realize she was just trying to help Bonnie be friends with the wrong people. And don't get me wrong, they weren't nice comments at all, but thank goodness Bonnie ain't a dude, because if that was Andy, the boys group chat would murder his ass.
Excuse me, do you have these toys? Blaze, didn't I tell you to stop stealing? Sorry, Mom.
But it's pretty cool that Blaze decides to give the toys back, and there's not even a single bit of, I don't want to give these toys back, they're mine, I found it energy. And Bonnie's super shy.
Are these your toys?
Then Bonnie looks at the Lily Pad and says this.
Nope, never seen that shit before. Looks disgusting.
Huh?
So I can keep it? Throw it in the trash. It's gross. This shit is mine now. You better not come back.
Wait a minute, didn't Andy tell Bonnie to her face, like, promise me you'll take good care of these toys. These toys mean a lot to me. And Bonnie goes, okay. And then does this shit, like... Well, that didn't take long, did it? Then Bullseye and Jessie gets depressed and she crashes out on the toy devices when they've been abandoned also. And she jumps out the window to sulk by the tree she and Emily used to play at. But shouldn't Jessie be used to this by now? Like, this is your third owner. You knew eventually this was gonna happen, but instead you're gonna get mad and take it out on a toy device? Isn't the phrase, fool me once, shame on you, but fool me 3 times? Well... that's on you, Jessie. Then Woody gets captured by the default setting Buzz and gets karma for being an annoying piece of shit. Speak like Forrest Gump. Jenny! But because Buzz is a good dude, he saves Woody's ass like he always does and then teaches the other Buzz that their duty is to be loved by kids as a toy. By the way, Zurg cracked our mom.
No!
And together they trespasses Blaze's crib, meets the toy devices, and cooperate together to get to Jessie by stealing Blaze's toy horsies.
Bonnie, you want to tell me why you have no friends? I'm horny.
And Bonnie shows her mom what happened.
Oh, you'll always have no friends, okay?
I'm kidding. The mom reassures Bonnie that she's loved and that there's nothing wrong with her at all. And I'm just saying, thank goodness Bonnie's parents isn't Asian, because they'd be more like,
See, this is why I buy you no toy.
Concurrently, Lilypad realizes it's not about making many friends as fast as possible. Rather, it's about meeting quality good friends that's good for Bonnie. So when Bonnie's out for some ice cream, Lilypad feels terrible, blaming herself for Bonnie's hurt and sadness, so she changes her programming, identifying as Korean, and decides to offer herself by leaving Bonnie, not knowing if she will ever be recharged again after her battery runs out. And wait a minute, is that the
Asian? Oh, Miss Lee gonna sell that lily pad for the discount $29.95.
Meanwhile, Jessie be sulking, venting to Bullseye that she just cannot do this anymore, to love another kid just to realize that she never mattered. But Bullseye's like, alright girl, stop yapping and look over there. And the tree has Jessie was here engraved on it. And through freak coincidence, because this is a damn movie, Jessie finds a lunchbox that has a photo of a ginger mom and her daughter. And that ginger mom is Emily, Jessie's first owner, and that she named her daughter Jessie. She's like,
I do matter.
and we know the daughter's named after Jessie the toy because the mom mentions the word cowgirl. Well, I'm hoping she's named after the toy because the only reason why someone else would mention the word cowgirl is if they were sleeping together in reverse cowgirl position. I've been told hillbillies do this. Hillbillies sometimes, I'm not judging, hillbillies sometimes do this. We'll move on. Let's move on. Then Buzz, Woody, and the others show up, and Jessie's all like,
Look at all these submissive bottoms.
We slaves are at your service. Hey, she's my mommy, get your own. And Jessie contacts Lilypad, and Lilypad apologizes for hurting Bonnie when she just wanted to help. And when Lilypad says, I threw myself away to a donation truck, Jessie's like,
Oh, now you want to throw yourself away? Why couldn't you do that shit when I was there?
So Jessie gets Lilypad's whereabouts and tells her they're coming to get her, and when they reunite, they reconcile their relationship. As Lilypad recognizes Jessie as Alpha, and Jessie recognizes devices aren't evil, and that Lilypad just wanted what's best for Bonnie as well. And they work together as Lilypad downloads a Buzz upgrade that allows the newly made Buzz to then become drones and fly. And I wonder how Andy's Buzz feels seeing all of this, man, because in the second film, dude was envious over a new utility belt. And now these new release Buzz can actually fly? Poor Buzz. Yo, that had to feel emasculating to see the girl you like get carried by a newer model Buzz that can actually fly, while your ass is also getting carried with another toy's arms around your waist. So the plan is for Lilypad to text Blaze as Bonnie to come over to give the toys back, as they're hoping through that interaction this time, they'll become friends. And as they temporarily part ways, Buzz decides to shoot his shot. Wait!
What?
Mommy, I just wanted to tell you that your freckles are kind of looking good today, and please, will you? And Jessie gives Buzz his K-drama moment.
I'ma give you HIV. Bye.
Oh yeah, Buzz is definitely the bottom for sure.
Oh, look at this cutie patootie princess.
Listen, as cool as it is for Jessie to, kiss and make the first move and approach Buzz and initiate, I'm just saying Hollywood can make hundreds of these films where the girl makes the first move and the girl kisses first. I'm telling you, that shit will never happen in real life. It never happens. Never. And I hope no kid is watching this thinking ooh, what would happen to Buzz? So if I wait long enough, then the girl I like will make the first move and she'll kiss me. Buddy, you're gonna wait forever. You're gonna wait forever. Then the toys pull up to Bonnie's. Lilypad sends a text, and I've never seen a girl look so happy to give the toy she likes away to someone else. Yo, how funny would it be if Blaze just starts crying, throwing a tantrum, and getting hurt because she don't want to give Jessie away? But Blaze shows up and talks to Bonnie.
Hi, I'm a hobo.
Well,
I like hobos. Sorry, that was weird. Blaze, give me that shit. I took a poop.
Was it a big poop?
Very big.
Then I shall buy your poop for 50 quid. Just like that, the two become friends as they decide Buzz and Jessie should get married, while Buzz, being the bottom that he is, wears a dress. Damn, I just noticed Buzz is shorter than Jessie too. Yo, shout out to Jessie, man, for showing love to the short kings.
Ready for a divorce to lose half your shit?
I do, because my broke ass has no money anyway. But just when they're about to kiss.
But wait, Buzz is married to me. You ho, slap. This was before I transitioned.
Baby, stop being danophobic.
You shut your vegan saurus ass up.
And as the two get along really well, Woody heads back and we learn that this dude is a bottom in his relationship as well. And the movie ends with Buzz and Jessie getting together and Bonnie eventually making friends with the neighbor's kids as well. Overall, this film was way better than Toy Story 4 because that movie was ass and should have never been made. But, I did like how this film kind of mentioned how, it's not about how many friends you have and how quickly you make them. Rather, it's about the quality of the people you meet and if they're actually good for you. So I did like that part. So the main takeaway is that if you're Asian, ghost your parents if they toxic, bro. Ghost them. They're not good for you. They're not good for you. But yeah, do let me know your comments in the comment section below. Appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you guys so much. It's been your boy KC. And yeah, till next time.